Welcome to the channel. It is springtime. It's a beautiful time, but that means it is chore time. And if you can see right over there, we've got some shrubberies that got cut down, and I'm going to use my good old lashing straps to make this cleanup much easier. So this is a technique I've been using for a few years, and I find it helpful. I hope you find it helpful. So we're going to jump right in. Now, if these lashing straps look familiar, these are the same straps I used a couple of videos ago when we put an H-pipe resonator delete on the Mustang. So here is yet another thing that you could do with lashing straps. So this is basically the trimmed look that we are going for. Now, I usually like to trim in the fall, but these 9-bar, they're pretty resilient. So I've got that 9-bar, not so bad, but this one has become a beast. So today I'm going to show you how to tame that beast, and then they clean up easy, because I have to tell you, the cutting part is easy. I love the cutting part. I've got more cutting tools. I just love cutting shrubberies and trees, but then you're left with this mess. And so this method does make it just a little bit easier. I won't call it fun, but it's fun when it's all done. This is what I mean. Stay tuned. So there we go. Got the shrub about where I want it. And as you can see, it made a pretty substantial pile of debris. So one of the things I did was, for this to work, you want to just place down your cuts so the ends are all close to each other. And I'm gonna put the phone down, neaten up this pile a little bit, and we're just gonna real quick try to get everything lined up as closely as we can down at the end. I'll show you why in just a second. Our trash service will pick up anything as long as it's 4 feet long or less, and it's bundled and it's less than 50 pounds. So the next thing I'm gonna do, so we get a really tight bundle, is I'm gonna cut some of these little side shooters that are going straight out. Now, the 9-bar isn't so bad, but there's some other trees, some other branches, like the hydrangea, which the arms just stick straight out. And so you have to kind of trim them back to the main trunk. It's time to put the first lashing strap in place. Well, that's a pretty light bundle. I think I could fit more in there, so that's the beauty of this, is you can kind of adjust. Okay, this part's the fun part. Let's make it smaller. And once you pull it towards yourself, you can push it away again and start over. So here's where the second strap is going to come into play. I'm going to strap that messy end down there, try to tighten it up. And then I'm gonna tie it up with some twine, and then I'll shift that strap over to that side. We'll squeeze it down, and then we'll have a nice tight bundle that the trash people will be proud of removing. What time is it? It's jute time. Since the lashing straps are holding this nice and tight, it takes the tension off of having to tie my knot. Okay, we're going to come right into the center, and we're going to use a square knot. No granny knots, people, no granny knots. We're going to do a square knot, just like that. Let's do another one on the far side of that lashing strap for good measure. We're going to take off the blue lashing strap and move it to the other end. Now in theory, when we take this off, these two strings will hold everything in place. So the lashing strap is what provides the muscle, and then the strings have a pretty easy job. They just have to hold it in place. So I like to step on the far side of the buckle and give a good pull. When I run out, I push it away a little bit, or flip it over. Okay, we're in the home stretch. I think you can see how this is going to go. I'm sure by now you're very excited how your bundle of sticks came out. You might be tempted to remove the straps at this point. I would say no, they make really good handles when you're bringing them to the trash. So take them to the trash using the straps and then release them there. So there you go, the wonderful, amazing lashing strap. I hope you found it useful. I don't mind hard work, but making it easier and making it more fun, that's what life's about. Hey, this is Mike. The channel is Mike Fixed It. Thank you very much for watching. Be good, be well, and be safe, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye. I fixed it.